MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are ready for some daytime. Baseball.
4 o'clock.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Push softly over toward the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Struck him out. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Semien is off of first with 2 away. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things. Off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Oscar.
Pitch on the way.
Mercado.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
That's by him for strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw behind the runner to second. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
The third baseman, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Mark Canha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Pinder is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Striding in, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is taken outside for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. And Santana fouls one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Squared that one up just a little late.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Grounded to third. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. Digging in, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
3-1 to him now. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. Pitch is popped up. Bregman moving to his left. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yordan Alvarez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the 3rd. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
The center fielder. Oscar.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kenna is there, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Chapman's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him. Especially
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Pitch swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. In now, Mark Canha. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for Oakland.
Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's taken for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Allen. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bounce to first. And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batter, number 22.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Franmil Reyes. And they'll need him to get something going here. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The left fielder, number 2,
Chris Davis next to bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. From the stretch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
number 20.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Dominic Leone trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. Line drive to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Alvarez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, the designated
Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. Roberto Perez waits on deck. On a line, that's a base hit.
The catcher, number 55. Roberto Perez.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Oscar Mercado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. One attempt misses. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. In the air down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home, and a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Austin Allen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Ramon Laureano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Marcus Semien.
He's set, and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hernandez has a play. 1 down. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hunter Wood gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The left fielder,
At the plate now, Chris Davis. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. This one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set. Here it comes.
Lou Trevino.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Third baseman number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Line hard, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now it's Mark Canha. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Mark.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Stephen Piscotty. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Austin Allen. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next.
Designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Olsen is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Into the box, Oscar Mercado, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Oakland took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sean Manaea pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.